Yeah, very heavy lean out towards an aggressive take towards the Brown Horse, and for GORILLAZ, they've already taken the A side. They've left NaToSaphiX to cut off the rotations out from Pop, and for Double Pony, now it's in for retake.
Straight up and in the USPs, looking for contact, flicks back at Djoko, unable to deal with the majority of the T presence. The 1-for-1 trade is good for him at the very least. Afro finds the follow-up kill to turn it to a 12-man advantage for Double Pony. Now Lucky looks in from the sandwich control, sees sergej, takes him in the back of the head. EspiranTo tagged to 2 and nothing. NaToSaphiX sort of remains 1-on-3 situation. NaToSaphiX is response bagging, looking for the players on the back to response site itself, and he gets the headshots together. 4 kills for Dog on Brown Horse control. So far, they have seen at least the Brown Horse. Now they are aware of Pop Dog. Flusha up, Djoko. Deagle facing. Oh my god, look at this position! Double Pony sneaking in the back lines of GORILLAZ. You couldn't have seen that coming a mile away. I think this round is over. Djoko's looking for his quadra and he gets it. What a play!
Oh, it's just play for play. We see a
box entrance. Nades back, AK's ready, turning away from CT players pushing onwards. Look at how far close they want to get. Lucky gets away with 2 frags for it. Sunny now responded to, tagged up. Lucky's got to try and escape and worry about the other players behind him. The MAC-10 finally wrapped in a pond, but there's going to be a trade back from Nono and Afro coming up with the AWP also from Ivy. NaToSaphiX in a 1v3, another clutch for him. But not going to happen.
Jeez, what?
That was a little bit sus.
Yeah, that wasn't where it was supposed to go. And there's even a bit of a chance that just some spam could go to the top of
Afro facing in to take that the GORILLAZ player. NaToSaphiX falling again as the first facer in this angle, and he catches the second pick as well, continuing to rig for this team. The nade back at Pop Dog, the flashbang to get them into the Ivy position. Now the backstab can get set up as the AWP falls. Next, EspiranTo faces in, does catch off Nono, but he's 1 of 2 players remaining. Both got to split in through the site, and the M4 body deals with him, leaving it all to Flusha with the impossible clutch. Does see Lucky firing, giving up his angle. Molotov's in, bursts through, 15 seconds. Lucky will find the pick.
Jeez, this
smokes on from connector and from upper. Afro with the AWP will fire back on NaToSaphiX. Spray through on body, doing damage to 2 individuals. EspiranTo, however, gets the kill off on him. Afro looking up and down and all around, seeing nothing at all. GORILLAZ with that 1 pick might have just won the round already. Double Pony are looking to go for the retake, however. They've got cash available.
Yeah, they've got to be able to try and isolate this player close towards the red train. EspiranTo could have an angle to deal with Djoko, find another man, and bang, we go back to a 4v4.
Sonny gets his response in against 2 decent frags. Djoko doubling up, however, making it a 3-on-2. Sergej, knowing he's close here towards the train, thinking he might have walked forward, and he turns away at the wrong moment. The AWP all that's left to clutch here. Unlucky gets that first, not that second. Nade on the bomb site, actually going up towards heaven instead. Flusha is there at Marshmallow, seeing that player. Lucky can't adjust. Will get taken down for
God, but not to be.
AUG of Djoko lines up 2, can't make it, a triple out of Pop Dog, but Lucky's there to finish Flusha off out in T-Con, so it's easy pickings for the rest of the CT side. A 4-on-2 game with Double Pony already, and the AWP shot of Sergej not landing to Lucky's kill. I think he got a wallbang tag, and the Sunny falls, he'll be the only player left. GORILLAZ, what a disastrous follow-up from these guys.
And one thing I did notice watching back from Ivy, another quick play from T-Con again from the T's.
Straight out of the gate, EspiranTo gets that headshot in, starts things off well against Djoko. Nades back doing damage, Flusha follows suit with a kill, and now GORILLAZ have found some form here. Trades are available for them at M4s, but not quite as successful as they'd like it to be. Lucky and Nono get a couple of trades, but they both fall, leaving it all to body. One plays as patiently clears up. He sees nothing of the T side. Finally sees that player, wins the fight, sees Nato as well. 6 HP is going to get up heaven, drop down. See his feet, can tap, but doesn't get the headshot. Nato,
at least when it comes to the opening fights, it's working out well for the T's.
Very fast again from NaToSaphiX, getting away with that opening kill on Djoko, trying to follow suit on Lucky as well. Afro gets the AWP kills in up towards the B side, which is why Nono's watching this from old hell. And for ready, NaToSaphiX still peaks and wins his second fight. Is tagged out of dodge, 10 seconds, smoke down over the summit spot. AWP of Afro can't deny it. NaToSaphiX didn't see him either, so safer plant considering the angle of approach. But NaTo's caught off guard. Afro with his 3 kills now. High impact player in this round. Lucky going to try and find Sergej, winning that last fight. And where is Flusha? All the way back at the CT spawn. They have got that kit on Afro. We're going to look for the smokes going down. Oh, he's going to see the MVP player, though. And this shadow at the end of the smoke, spray through, trying to catch Lucky for so much damage, but the diffuser's being stuck here. So long as Lucky suppresses, it's going to be round done. And indeed, flusha a hair too late, coming in for that pick. Well, they have got themselves a rifle round, and they need to get something out of it this time. They're not going to be allowed that early T-con push. Sunny is dealt with first and foremost. EspiranTo back at off position. Nato try and dive down via the pop dog position. Djoko's ready with the SMG. Flash turned away from and still forces forward. Does force Nato back as Sergej finds his trade.
No, Djoko's going up the ladder. He wants to try and take this fight, but he's burning so much. Even doing a little bit of damage onto his teammate.
Very risky play. EspiranTo striking in from Ivy now. Getting control out for the T-side as they try the two-pronged attack. Lucky does see EspiranTo, though. Back at Olaf is
making an info play.
Oh, he dived down. He's going to go back up and be punished for it. Timing was awful on that. If he had himself up in the top floor, that possibly could have been a kill or two. Now Lucky's got to do it all. Spray through, catches two players, even gets a pick on one. And now a 2v2 scenario with a HP advantage for bodyy at least. The AK is unlucky to the flashbang in. The AWP being seen, sprayed up. And now flusha with another clutch ahead of him. This time with the bomb out in the open with no chance to, with a positional advantage, I should say, above the double pony side. No nades to finish off the job. No utility at all, actually, for the CT side. They're going to walk up slowly, check the right angle at the right moment. Distraction taken, and that allows Lucky an easy frag and an easy defuse to double pony. Double digits up for the board. GORILLAZ still struggling despite making good. Utility inbound. GORILLAZ going to go fast out here from T-con. Djoko top of blue train. SMG spray. Catches one. Lucky supports with the kill EspiranTo, and the SMG. They had a HE here for the double pony side. They put that into the corner. Sergej's a dead man with no chance of escaping. Oh, bodyy just swings and gets the kill instead. flusha will be ready for Lucky on the back lines, but even he finds his kill. NaToSaphiX left alone in the 1 versus 5. And there it is. 3 kills for Lucky. To make it for GORILLAZ to get them into a competent position.
It might not be in this map, but going to the future, it could be afro out towards Ivy. Already taking that first pick. Does just get run and gun, the bomb gets dropped. Not2k only following up with 1, but the trades aren't still here for the T side. More peaks coming in. NaToSaphiX, the last one left out from pop.
And the bomb's been dropped as well. The CTs know it. NaToSaphiX able to clutch in the pistol round. Looking to try clutching the 15th round. Ivy directly. He is going to start looking there now. Sees the bomb, sees the man, and wins that fight. So body's clutch is their chance to get it going with a pistol victory. They've got PT50 dropped out to Afro as the raid boss. flusha pressing forward. Sees Djoko, gets that first headshot in here at the marshmallow angle. Sergej seen 1 heaven and 1 sight. The bomb plant will be secured.
And taps coming through. Sunny and flusha now being able to get a couple. And this bomb is still not yet planted. Finally going down from Lucky.
flusha takes a swing up. Lucky trying to get the headshot in against him. Eventually he's going to get overwhelmed with a numbers game. All left the bodyy. PT50 picked up on him. He's not got Kevlar. He dropped the raid boss off to his teammate and struggling to win that fight against EspiranTo. Will leave us with a 4th to the board of the GORILLAZ side. At long last, some confidence going their way. And a pistol that they kind of drop in from pop dog, about to come through. Flashbang in. Sunny facing away at the perfect moment. They'll try hunt for the kill around the corner, and they get it in the end.
Yeah, they just continue
into connector control with 1 player making his way up in the brown horse, and now there'll be 2 players in the pop dog area. And the KRIMZ comes in to Djoko, back at the camera. Gets that 1 frag, can't see Nato. The bomb will get towards the side, go over the default plant position. The M4, EspiranTo gets his pick in. Now the UMP of flusha. Got to get back on the rifles. Or deny the bomb plant at the right moment, 15 seconds. They've got to pick it up and get it down. Now NaToSaphiX should be known here towards old bomb. Seeing Djoko burst through, getting that pick. But Lucky there with the response. They just hold it together for a moment. You would have thought that...
Jay, seems like Sergej's going to be holding on to the NWP.
EspiranTo will get the first pick in this round. Something to back him up as Lucky and bodyy get those couple of trades back at the E-box areas. When will bodyy be able to catch him off guard? He'll silently drop off. I think the AWP saw him now. Now he's seen him for certain, and that allows NaToSaphiX a chance to strike. If only bodyy had gone towards old hell, he would have caught that player off. Meanwhile, action in from Lucky. Clears out the beast. Swapping the weapons around, so Lucky on 1 HP. He can grab the AWP, and Afro can have the AK instead. He'll watch the back lines, be ready for the backstab. So Afro's got all the work to do. He cannot overextend. Sergej's got him locked. He's got no breathing room whatsoever here on the back of the trade. Till takes that swing against NaToSaphiX and loses it. So Lucky with it all to do. Are they watching upper? I think they might be. They're making their way quickly onto the site. He's got no util either. Got a face, catches Nato. That's a 1-on-1 now. Sergej peek it in, and the USP wins that fight. All he needed to win that fight. The Fuse being stuck by him for a 6th round to keep GORILLAZ alive.
Lucky a bit too hungry there, unfortunately. Trying to see if he can get that pick before there's a bomb situations. They've never got any economy behind them.
GORILLAZ still unable to win out these opening fights at the very least. The AWP pick in. Lucky's down on the 4th buy round. NaTo's taking some damage to return. He smokes in as Djoko gets to the site. The bomb's still back up there. A ticket boost. Sonny will catch off the next player of Nono. Djoko gets that trade in. Responds to a second that nature. Finish him off. No, on 1 HP. Finally, flusha comes in to clean house against him. Double pony. Still down to the man advantage as the bomb gets dropped. It's all left the bodyy to clutch it, but they're very backed up. Sees his man, takes his time with this. bodyy turned away from, thinks it might be out towards Ivy. Wins that fight in the end, but at least flusha's timing. Who checks where and when? 20 seconds. Oh, bomb looked upon. body's got a turn around, and he doesn't.
All running out towards Sandwich.
Sonny opening things up for GORILLAZ again with the opening frag. flusha aggressing up Brown Halls, finds Nono as well in a 5-on-3 scenario. EspiranTo back up at the red train. Djoko's looking to lean forward as the smoke clears. You'll see 2 players catch off that first and that second. Great adjustment.
Back, or at least a bit of an avenue to get that bomb down, and that's what they're going to try to tempt, but they've got to deal with the Ivy player.
Oh, the spray from Lucky and NATO goes the way of the CT side. The bomb gets dropped as a result. He should have just gone for the plant. Tight angle to hit every bullet. Flash is turned away from Djoko, expecting him to re-aggress via Ivy. His teammates are inbound the other side of the Ivy control, though Djoko's got to look back at the right moment. He's such low HP. But Afro finds an AWP pick, which pulls sergej. Not sure why. Very long-range angles to take. I'm surprised that they were checking connector. I mean, I'm surprised they weren't even aware of the players that are out there. Regardless, Afro gets his pick in. SMG is sergej, gets his response. He's making a lot of noise now. He's giving away info to the AWP. Tap and sit the bomb. Take his time. Afro with the shot. With the 14 for double pony.
Poor.
Got a but it's much better by comparison.
Yeah, GORILLAZ need to get an opening man advantage, just some sort of pick off to start the rounds, and even for Afro, the confidence to just peek out from Deacon. NaTo's been able to find a bit of a pick back, aggressive out from Ivy though.
Action coming in from the Pop Dog entrance though. Nono's kind of kill on Sonny in the center of sight, so all they've got left is the backline players. Old Bomb and Ivy. Bomb plant will be secured. And the retake on for this GORILLAZ side is going to be very, very difficult. flusha will try press the issue. I think they're going to have to try and go for it to deny match point. Or map point from double pony. Molotov's up as flusha gets on the bomb train itself. Seeing bodyy sprayed through as he's caught off on the ladder. Very tunnel vision with double pony side. AUG finds a secondary pick as well. Looking for the triple. Lucky gets that trade back. Sees that second player of NATO. Now it's all left to Afro again in the clutch scenario. Not seeing those players out. Swing back, catches the kill. sergej on the bomb though. sergej on the bomb. Afro's going to get a pick back in right now. He has no idea. And sergej. Money so low, so double pony up for another reset opportunity. bodyy so ready for Sonny, but Sonny's just that little bit better. Waiting for contact. His teammate's going to go ahead and join him after with the AWP at close range. That's risky, but it works out well. Incendiary on for flusha, going to try to press from the Mac 10. Can't quite get the kill. So flusha returns damage, and sergej and Sonny come in with the picks back. Djoko returns to sergej and Summit. Just knocks to the AUG in the backline. Tries to tap, but can't make it happen. All unlucky now to clutch as he gets that bomb in. Sprays back to an even standing. Making footstep noises, tapping it. Looking up heaven. Lucky swinging. Taking a spray back. Natus Scene. And the spray comes through for the T-side player. On the site itself, 2 players out of IAB. The scout will do its damage. Not quite get that kill. Struggling to actually get the kills, but finally 2 come in from Afro and Djoko to a 5-on-3 in different areas of the map. Backstab inbound from flusha. NaToSaphiX gets 1 good trade, but the Molotovs will drive flusha away or force him forward. The counter flash comes in, blinds him off, and now the nade's back. The swing back. NATO actually steals the kill back over at Ivy, so they're holding contest with flusha's aggression. Finally out, gets another good kill. Again, it's a 2 versus 2.
Yeah, he gets away with so much there, and even the duel trying to come out from Ivy. NaToSaphiX's position has been seen. He's seen both T-side players too.
They got all the info to play with now, GORILLAZ. EspiranTo looking back. No, body's allowed to cross. I guess they thought he didn't want to move, but either way, NATO up for another good clutch. to save his team in this matchup. Not seeing Afro on the red train ladder. Bodyy known towards stopper. Tap up on the deagle. Not good enough. Afro with it being flashes going over, or smoke actually going down. Molotov also coming out. Now finally the flashes will come out. But Djoko evades most of the blindness. Gets that kill in on Sunny. Will be wrapped in upon by the T side. They haven't checked out platform. He's completely opened up, and finally they get that trade. Afro now has all the info in the breathing room to work with. Gets that one frag, but only that one frag. Bomb should go down. It'll be a 3v2 retake.
Yeah, they're pushing in. The bomb's not even yet planted, and
Wow.
You look at that. You've got to get the bomb.
Trying to force back forward and re-aggress to get a pick in. I don't know if no one's going to get this one on Sunny. AWP of Lucky instead strikes NaToSaphiX, responded to on his 2-for-1 trade.
And they've got control out towards long. Now, this could just be a retake setup coming through for Double Pony. They've got the man advantage. They've got a little bit of a play coming out towards a card position, but at least it's a one-on-one trade that comes through from that. Oh!
Lovely. Very lovely from EspiranTo. Okay. 2-on-2 situation. Double ops up for the retake. Kits on both individuals. There's the connection from Afro, responding to flusha in kind. EspiranTo, 2 kills up for him so far in this round. The flashbang will keep him blinded off. A counter flashback down, as well as the CT player dropping in. Afro will keep his eyes on long. Swing back, awkward miss. And Djoko now with a smoke back. Burst through, they think he's tapping it. He is peeking out in the end, and will give away his angle with a shadow. Flashes in or out. Sunny getting body to start things off. EspiranTo following suit on Nono, and the GORILLAZ starting to look much better here in terms of the opening frags in the rounds. Afro will get that one frag back. Almost lines up a collateral, but gets 2 to return. Now it's the AWP lucky to strike. He doesn't quite get the pick in. A 3-on-2 scenario with a deagle of Djoko to support it. That native lands on EspiranTo, can turn it back to evens, and indeed he gets dunked on. 2-on-2.
Oh, there's a gap in that smoke too, out from the cross. This could be an easy pick off from Lucky. Depends on how the T side want to work with it, whether they've even got the idea that there's a gap.
Oh, missed shot from Lucky, knowing these players are so close. Flicks back to the no-scope and the deagle of Djoko. Now a known entity. The incendiary out, the force flusher into the open. The AK spray so awkward, but it does come through.
He's being very close, but they are winning their clutches.
The deagle's coming up for Bodyy next to deal with EspiranTo. Find that opening frag, but burn with the Molotov. Deagle of Djoko's ready for them. Smoke will start to clear. Or sergej watching that flash bang. Actually, it's just the smoke coming down. One deagle shot in. The deagle of Lucky also comes in to support it on the crossfire. And it's all picked apart on the B site. Sunny alone. 29 HP. Surely he should fall.
Yeah, so many AKs, and Lucky's even aggressed up towards the upper tunnels. What a beautiful round to come through from Double Pony.
They've gone out of the long house. Not getting long control itself. The flash is in, and Nono catches flusha instead. Sergej finds the AWP response on Djoko. So now smoke's coming here for GORILLAZ. Double Pony all out in the open.
Oh, these nades, double nades out towards Rag, just tanking down.
Lucky comes up with his position, facing forward. Afro drops that bomb on a site. Now the CTs have it under their watch. The 3-on-2, NATO seeing the gun barrel, another reflashing from short, keeps him at base. Sergej finds an angle to work with, also knowing the Body's past that smoke, doesn't get the shots off on him, he's allowed to escape, and Nono is tagged to 20 HP, so GORILLAZ are fighting back at this. Bomb plant can be secured, it will be a retake here for Double Pony.
Yeah, they'll know where both players are, and they're actually starting to work together on this one. Low HP coming through onto Bodyy with the tag up for the AWP. Shouldn't really be winnable. Great shot coming through from Sergej. Split towards B.
Djoko's backed up, spray through. EspiranTo comes in with the kill. M4 here at window, wins out one fight. The trade is good for flusha though, and NaToSaphiX caught off at CG spawn to a 3 versus 3. Possible to go for the retake here, but the defuse kit is only on a single player. If Bodyy goes... AK's looking up. There's Sergej in with a frag on Nono. Sunny turns around, the AWP pick back on Bodyy, so now Afro's got to fall back and save. Does see that one kill. Just barely escapes the eye of the other T-side player to face, looks back in against Sergej. And Sunny gets the kill in for his double up, and
They want to contest out towards a long position.
AK in a nade zone, knows exactly where Afro is, and amidst that smoke, he'll spray back and get the kills together. Nades on towards him though. Flashbang also going out. And there's 2 players coming up close. Nono has got to get that trade, and indeed he does.
Body's doing a lot of damage through the spam of the smoke though.
And that allows Djoko to potentially get a couple of good kills in. He gets the high SP players first, knowing the flush is going up towards window. He's got himself a triple. Potentially the quadra switching out at the wrong moment, but Body's re-establish their lead and extend it. Sergej will get the first kill on Afro. Now Up rounds the corner. And flusha catches the headshot of bodyy. At least Lucky can get that trade. See. Oh, Lucky turns away from it though. Scoping gonna hear that AWP. Turns on EspiranTo, but Sunny gets that kill from our spray back, and Nono needs to hold on, he can't do it. And Djoko left alone, coming in from short, way too late to the party. Had to hold that B site, but in the end they went. Economy's been very weird for Double Pony over the course.
Or play passive.
Wait for the first kill, comes up from Mars. Awkward spray, forced off angle, but still Afro and Lucky have the picks together. The Orb of Sergej does get a response in, leaving it all towards one here on the long control. That's Nono. The bomb plant will be secured, a 3v2 retake up for DBL.
Yeah, Nono's just going to be that supporting element. He's got a couple of bits of util to get them in towards the side, and Sergej is separated from his teammate, but they bring it back to a 2v2.
Now there's a chance. EspiranTo looking around with the AK. Trying to catch off Nono, trying to look for the last CT player on long, gets that headshot in, damage done to Sergej though. Djoko's going to move forward, and EspiranTo makes it a 2K. Makes it.
Yeah, they're trying to bait in this over-aggression. Sunny could just be falling straight towards a trap, and there it is. Tower boost coming in, opening frag being found from Afro, and now they're
so they're calling the rotations, and Nato, with all the work to do, looks up, taps USP, not landing any of the kills, doing damage to Djoko, but that's as far as it goes. A 5-on-3. And already GORILLAZ are repositioning.
They're trying to come in from the upper tunnels, but even with that, you've got bodyy. Yeah, he's the low HP player, but he's hearing all these footsteps, gathering so much info.
Gonna hide as well, so we can go for a late backstab as Lucky gets swung upon. Bodyy now maintains his composure, sees all three, tap head on the first and the second, and that is his veterancy coming up to play for flusha. Getting 2 more picks though, 3 kills for him. On for the ace clutch if he can land all the headshots. He has dinked down 1 more, but not gonna find anything on Afro. And bodyy in with the pick to start things off on Sergej. Sunny get the response back here for the GORILLAZ side. They're not ready for the player to peek out from the B side. NaToSaphiX does get found by Djoko, so a 2-for-1 trade now being secured. The B site's under their control, and I don't think GORILLAZ even want to bother with this. They've already fallen back to save.
Yeah, no point. And I just love the distraction there from Double Pony.
And 9 to the border, Double Pony.
So, another walkout.
Bodyy recognizing in, flash forward, flusha gets the kill in, even despite the fact that 30 seconds to Double Pony. If they're going to commit to this, and there's going to be now, and even flusha thinks that maybe there might be a wraparound, there might be a bit of shenanigans going on here. Gets the kill on Nono, hearing footsteps out towards mid, and the 2 CTs on site better be ready. Well, NaToSaphiX is not swung upon. Lucky gets both the headshots, and with mid contested, the bomb can cross safely. It'll be a 3v3 retake.
Oh, this guy's a beast, and they've even got a lurk up towards a short position. Does get seen out from EspiranTo, so man advantage
position. No one is being contested. Djoko will start looking there now. Both T-side players have their eyes on. Djoko gets both of the kills. They line up for him.
Another kill to make it a 5-on-3. They're running double anchors at the B side. And Lucky just like wide swings onto both of them and just
flashes in. EspiranTo trying to get out of the dodge. Djoko takes his AK up here to position, sees that 1 CT player. Will get EspiranTo to drop first and foremost, tapping through to the second.
So if they time it right, they might be able to deal with Nono 2K. Oh, they're pressing out from the mid door position. Sunny gets a kill and the AK and even a second.
Okay. Now we've got something here. 4-on-3, flash is over. Flusha is only at the edge of the smoke. Sunny will get found by the AWP, so that's only 1 AK now that they can work with in this 3-on-3 situation. Would be nice if one of the pistols rotated in through lower tunnels to grab the one, the other one that was dropped there at top mid. Sergej was going to peek up from short, being the main entry point, trying to be the main retaking player. Afro gets caught by NaToSaphiX. Meanwhile, flusha turns the deagle up against another, and suddenly Djoko been seen as well. Information caught off. Djoko's got to cross back to the site. He's got no time for the rotations. Will duck down, take the fight against Sergej, and lose it. It's in the area, going to try to force him out. Will he use a smoke? Yes, he will. Still cross back to that gap in the smoke, which allows NaToSaphiX to kill. Meanwhile, the all-field battle goes down between Afro and Sergej lands the leg shot, not quite the frag. He'll still suppress, though, as bodyy takes damage on his own engagements on the short control. Nays back from flusha, I do believe. Flashbangs in from the T side, and bodyy gets spotted by Sergej for his kill in this round. The second one for the CT side overall. 2 players being spotted, sprayed through. Flusha gets Nono to drop, and 2 less stats. So short-handed.
They kind of have to buy it, though. Like, yeah, the money's not there, But do you really want double AWPs around an niko?
Keep him at bay, but now the flash is inbound. Counter flash on the T side. Now they drop. Orb shot of Sergej missing out. Gets that one kill on Djoko, fighting against the pistols. They do try and overwhelm him with the numbers game, but flusha gets his own headshots in as Lucky finally finds that trade. We'll get the bomb plant here, get some bonus cash for the T side. What else can they do with this? No. Meanwhile, Lucky's gained an advantage of position. Start leaning back into long. Is EspiranTo ready for this? Clearly not. Almost the players line up, but the AWP pick comes in. 2v2. bodyy grab the secondary orb. Going to turn around with it. Suddenly going to grab that kill. And Lucky missing his shot against the likes of NaToSaphiX gets the shot back and now stalling for extra time. Knowing exactly where Sunny is. Having the bomb in his sights. Stalling for time. Knowing he's close. Wasting it all the time and ticking away as the no-scope shots don't land. And the spray is so awkward and Sunny doesn't get the kill in time. Set up. With eco around it. Lost one for GORILLAZ. An aggression into tunnels. Djoko gets the first frag and Sunny no smoke down to the doors. It will come up in the end as Nono takes a tag back. He gets a spray through that smoke though, finds flusha, and already GORILLAZ are out of this round. They know it, we know it. Double Pony gonna maintain the lead.
Oh, I like that both players sit behind that incendiary. The HG comes through. Yeah, it's timed pretty well from the city side, but anytime...
We'll tell the answer to that question. Save call was called by GORILLAZ before they lost any more than 2 players, so there is a rebuy. They are doing damage here. body's on 5 HP. Alongside Afro and Lucky, who also tagged Afro in particular, swung upon from the short control. That backstab element, the AUG of flusha caught off Lucky, burns for a little bit, but it's a 4v4 scenario, and the bomb can go down.
No, everyone's pretty much coming in for the short position here for the city side. Bomb is still not yet planted, and the cities look like they want to create a lot of chaos by just going in.
Oh, nade on Lucky gets him the 1 point of fell finally. NaTo's follow-up will get the kill into the man advantage. Gets gained by GORILLAZ. Flashbang in. Nona's going to try to draw their attention here towards Ram. They deal with him pretty quickly though. Djoko has got to wait and bait until the last second. Will they check Goose? Yes, they will. Line up the spray, doing damage to nobody except the kill on Sunny. And now the bomb on default. body's got to wait and tap through to the heads. The AWP's peeking in. He just can't catch us.
Oh, he's done it!
He gets that kill in the end. Is there still time? The defuse gets on both players.
They got it.
Yeah, plenty of time to this. If only that trade came in later, then maybe there was another chance. But 12 all, one lurker. Again, they're going to lean towards the B side, which has been one of their more successful ones. bodyy rounds the corner, looks for Sunny, and actually gets away with the shot before he goes down. Djoko looking for NaToSaphiX. He gets his response frag as Sergej deals with a long lurker, and Nato getting grabbed upon, leaves those backstab. They might not have a choice.
Yeah, things still look decent here for Double Pony, even if they are in the man disadvantage scenario, but Djoko needs help.
Corner position. Swing back Lucky, sees Sergej, sprayed through is good. Utility being set up, EspiranTo being seen. The fight's not won. Djoko trades it to a 1 versus 1 though. EspiranTo's so low, the footsteps heard. Djoko spraying, angle not locked, and EspiranTo gets the kill, but he hasn't got time for the defuse. Gotta get the AWP and get out of there. It's Double Pony again, but a skin of their teeth maintain the lead.
Weren't watching.
They had the inkling, they had the potential, but they didn't have the timing. This time they have the opening kill, opening things up for Sergej. NaToSaphiX is up here in the back of the B site, looking at the tight angle. Sunny comes in to support with an aid kill, and actually Nora did get caught by the big green gun. So a 2 versus 5, and just like that, GORILLAZ come back into confidence, rip apart the entire Double Pony setup. SMG of flusha making a lot of noise, put that smoke down and tries to press them. Lucky's going to try and make his way out. The flashbang did catch him blind. NaToSaphiX with the first kill. Leg shot on the second man. Lucky gets the tray back from flusha. Suddenly turned away from. Found there by the pistols, but Nato still holding. The AWP eventually gets overwhelmed by the numbers game. Lucky gets legged through the mid position, and Afro waits back at mid door to try and cover them off, potentially hold down mid control. If he gets swung upon, however, then that could be the chance to PT50. No, he gets out of dodge just about with his life, in fact, with another kill.
Oh, he keeps following up, and EspiranTo knows that he's got to deal with Afro if he's got any hope of trying to go in for the retake. This AWP shot allows that trade to come in.
And now 2 low HP players on the site, but they know where EspiranTo is coming from. He's got 1 flash, 1 shot. Checking every corner. He's got to be so careful about this. He's going to peek in dry, make a lot of noise. Lucky's watching the position. Men's time is running short on these guys.
They've got the AWP in towards the pit. Flusha's going to get flashed in towards a short position. Get the first frag. Can he follow up? No. Trade's going everywhere, and Sunny gets a couple.
Out the mid doors, finds the lineup. They weren't ready for it. GORILLAZ Catching a double pony as they all distracted, and now Afro walks out with the AWP. Sergej's got to get this kill, shoulder bait, trying to bait in the shot, but he's seen where the AWP is. Meanwhile, the M4 Sonny strikes, so Afro's got the impossible clutch. And once again, GORILLAZ.
So the teams might not know about it.
Shot of Sergej missing out, gonna reface it. Sees the one player, Afro found. Djoko strikes in from short though, finds both players on the A side, and the wrap might not matter because the bomb's going down. It's retake mode for GORILLAZ.
Yeah, Lucky wants to take the fight out from long. It all just comes down to timing. They hear the footsteps. Sonny quicker to the kill though.
3-on-3, bodies tagged. Djoko's considering another wrap back towards CT spawn. Nono's watching it. Utility out, flashbang turned away from. He's just watching. There's Body with the pickup. Now got to look back towards long. Djoko finds flusha. It's all on Sonny. A 1v3. Double pony about to take us to OT, I think. Nade back, all fine Body at least, but no defuse kit. He's going to struggle with two players real quick, and it's not going to happen. Indeed, it will be OT. A lot of presence here towards long from both T and CT forces. flusha in particular, so aggressive around the corner. Lucky gets that first kill. EspiranTo flusha responds towards it. Lucky finds his response kill. Meanwhile, Sonny strikes in mid, and sergej with the AWP pick comes up with a double of his own, leaving Afro once again. Oh, sees that one player. Smoke back, got to fight against two, and that's just never going to happen. Nades on Afro. One or two ups in play, lands his first shot. NaToSaphiX gets the response on Djoko, knows that AWP is still there. Smokes in from both sides, also pressed. Lucky catches EspiranTo as the flashbang rounds the corner, keeps that CT blind, and they gain the man advantage.
Yeah, whether there was a sound cue or what, they seemed like they knew exactly what was going on there. The flash peaks perfectly. They go straight into it. They're able to clear out that position, and Afro's just waiting for over-aggression. 4 versus 2. This is unlosable. This has to be a round for the T side.
Well, that's a good shot from Sergej, though. A headshot very quickly going to make his way up. They've run this timer so low, but they have got the extra time bonus of the bomb plant. Flashes in as flusha looks to duck his head down towards it. Nono's got to keep his attention locked on. Maybe Afro with the AWP watches. Lucky and Nono peek up. They get Sergej and flusha left alone to clutch it. 1v3. I don't think he'll be hunted. I don't think he'll be found. This should be a 16th round.
Lovely.
Really above it. Does not see NaToSaphiX though. And the action inbound here. All left to Sonny, seeing what he can do with the AUG. They haven't checked the boost. He gets that one frag. Nono trades back two as they walk back into his position. Sergej with the AWP, responding to a 3v3, expecting more mid presence, but now they can cross with smokes and mollies down. They have the cover, they have the sight.
Yeah, 3-on-3, more util coming through, and Sergej just can't do anything but wait for his teammates to get into position. Bomb gets planted, now the T's can hold their ground.
But it's flashbang from EspiranTo will get the entries going. Here they come, flusha around the corner, AUG picked up by Body, who makes it 2, and Lucky turns on. He's going to have a lot of pressure against him. Djoko better be ready to support because here comes flusha, rounds the corner, takes that leg shot. Lucky peeking back in, does catch NaToSaphiX. Suppressed Body, sprays through the smoke, and the crossfire is godlike. Sonny can't find Djoko on the window position, but a 4 versus 2 will be up for the retake.
Oh, I can't believe Lucky got away with that much. They're clearing out the mid position, but Sergej and Sonny are the only players now. It comes to the Finns.
T-side half, and they swing forward. Afro's thinking about it. He gets the kill. All left to Sergej. All clutch on the table. Got to isolate every single duel. The flashbang keeping the TT players blind. Gets that first player. No more than that. They've got to get to the diffuser. Can't see the bomb. I think they've got it. I think they've just got it here for the double ponies cap. 18-16. Map and match point. Towards the CT. Molotov's down. Body. Smoke back to find himself some cover. Sonny takes damage. Afro's nade finishes off the kill. The counter flash keeps up GORILLAZ at bay. The bomb's yet to commit. They could think about a rotation here.
Oh, Lucky. Lucky's getting in towards the upper tunnels, and Djoko's spotting out for mid. They are just gathering so much info on this, and for GORILLAZ, it looks like it's going to be a double pump in towards a short take, or instead a short fake and commitment to B.
And that's a wonderful swing from Body. Short control, taken back, and now the T's act. Djoko here in the smoke, here in the footsteps, the AWP of Lucky, gonna get him to flash forward. The flashbang comes in with the T side instead. He gets the kill over at the doors, sees that second player crossing. Djoko's chance to swing, and Djoko's shot.